with Camtasia, so that hopefully if it records well and everything, we'll have a copy that we can put out and you guys can look at. So I'm going to talk about setting up your system for your demo first. So we're going to start in on the PM side. So show you what you need to set up on that first. Get rid of this. All right. Why don't we take a let's just pretend we're getting ready for a demo for a real practice. It's probably out of focus. Someone want to adjust that? What's the name of the practice? Anybody? 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 No, the name of the practice we're demoing to. Hello? Anybody? 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 Okay. What's it called? Okay. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to put in the name of the practice under File Maintenance Enterprise Company. And I'm going to put in whatever. Okay. If you want to, you can put in their address and phone number and all that other type of stuff. You could change the doctor's names. I don't usually go through all that. But you do, when you set up your demo, you want to know that you want to know whether it's a single or a multi-doctor practice, because when you're showing the appointment scheduling screen, if it's only a one doctor practice, you're going to show one view of it. If it's a multi-doctor practice, you're going to show a different view of it. So I'm going to pretend that this practice is a multi-doctor practice. I'm going to set up my scheduling now. The first thing I want to do with my scheduling is I want to make sure that I've got visit codes in my visit code file maintenance, visit type file maintenance, that are OBGYN visits. Okay, as you see here, right now what is showing me in this screen are the active visit codes that will pop down when I do my appointments. We have a bunch of them in our database that are non-active. So if you go in here and you'll look, we've got ones in for different specialties. Okay, I've given you're going to see this in the CG group. That's because I've given demos to oncologists that have chairs that they schedule for, etc. You'll see I've got some stuff in here for ophthalmology. And I've got things in here for different types of orthopedic, etc. I happen to have the OBG. I have already this OBGYN new patient OB visit. So I want to be sure if this is an OBGYN practice that I've got that new patient OB or a new patient GYN visit, so I can. That's what I'm going to use this to do my appointments with. At least that. I have some others that are just kind of, general, like a follow-up, okay, or initial office visits, so which I always leave in as visit types. Okay, so I've got the visit types in. I'm going to also go in on my appointment scheduling defaults, and I'm going to make sure. You see here, I've got this family medicine group is the group that has the 3 doctors across the top. So that's going to, when I go into my appointment schedule, it's going to show 3 columns. You with me? If it was a single doctor practice, I would probably just choose physician and a doctor's name. But I'm not. I'm going to choose a service team, and I'm going to choose the family practice one. Now, I'm going to go back and just kind of show you. You saw this from Debbie. I'm going to show you again. What we use to do these groups for our appointment scheduling is we have what's called service teams. And there are several out there. The service team that is the family medicine group actually has these 3 doctors. Okay, that's how we can quickly always, have 3 doctors in a resource or 2 doctors, 2 resources, etc. show on our system. The next thing I want to be sure of in my scheduling defaults is that I've got a visit type that makes sense. This is going to be my default visit type. I'm actually going to use the new patient OB as my default visit type to make it easy for myself in doing the demo. Okay? With me? The other thing you have to make sure of is when I go into looking at my schedules, that I actually have templates built out for the doctors or the resources that I'm going to schedule for. And you have to, if they aren't already built out for you, you have to build them out. I'm going to go just to show you I'm going to bring up, no, I'll go out here a month. '03, '01, '08. See? Now, what day is that, though? Okay, you see what I've got here? I don't have templates built out for these docs on these dates. So I'm going to show you how to how to assign the templates. I'm going to show you the fast, quick, easy, dirty way of doing it. Okay? You go into scheduling, file maintenance, and build calendar. The best way to build these quickly is with the weekly view. What were those 3 doctors? B. Apple, I forget, but I'm just going to pick 3 doctors. They probably won't be the right 3. You'll have to know which ones you want to build for. Okay, well, I could, in fact, go back to my appointment scheduling and see. Vance Stouffer, Bradshaw, and Apple. B. Apple, Bradshaw. I use my control key for this. And Stouffer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 15-minute open office for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Actually, you know what? What I like to do is I like to do it for 2 of these and have a different schedule for the others. So I'll take Vance Stouffer and B. Apple, and I'm going to, see they're both highlighted now? And I'm going to make 15-minute open office on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm going to assign that template to those days, and I'm going to do, I don't know, Office AM template for Tuesday and Thursday, and I'm going to assign these templates all the way from 2 weeks from today for 4 months. F4M will put a date 4 months from today. Okay, so when I click Save and Build. Now, if we already have templates out there, it'll just skip them. Okay, so I could have in fact made this all the way from today, just to make sure we don't miss anything. So I'm going to do a Save and Build. So it's going to put templates out there for those days. Don't ask me why on your demo system I didn't build these out for 2 years or 3 years so you guys could be lazy and not have to do this. This is a good training exercise. You need to know how this works. And once you do it and set your databases up, it's no big deal. Okay? So, that's that one. And was Bradshaw the other one? So for Bradshaw, I want to make hers look a little different. So I'm going to pick all patient day and put that out on Tuesday and Friday, and I'm going to do I'll just pick one, regular office, main office day, and put her out for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And you see the system already retained the date range. Now, why is this going to go faster than when I did it just now? Because I'm only 1 doctor as opposed to 2 doctors. Okay, So I